What is up, beautiful people? We are back for the 3D Quest episode 2, and we got some pretty interesting games that I picked up, kind of, sort of. These are all kind of sporadic. I don't have a ton of footage picking some of this up because it was kind of all over the place. Picked like one thing up at a pawn shop. Like, one thing was given to me, one was actually one that I found that I already had, so I was going to go ahead and show it off because I mean it is added to the 3D Quest collection. And then like a few were like other sporadic places. So to start off, we've got the amazing, the wonderful, the best game on the PS3, MLB 13 The Show. Oh god, so interesting, right? Yeah, so there's actually 3 MLB games that are, 3D compatible. And this is another one they needed. We showed in the last episode another one, and like it's semi interesting, that they did these MLB games, sort of in 3D, but I'm sure that it's not great. It's added to the collection. It was super cheap though. So that one is, added in. Super exciting, I know. We've also got Assassin's Creed Revelations for the PS3. Now, this is one I've actually never played. So I'm interested to check it out. Assassin's Creed's kind of hit or miss for me. There's a few that I really like in the series. Most I didn't care for. This is one I did not play. I'm a big fan of the last one that came out. So, like, I'm hoping it's kind of like that, but I know from this era the games weren't really that sort of open world, the way that they are now. Anyway, so it'll be interesting to check out. I'm wondering how the 3D is on this. I haven't done much research on it, so this one is new for me. It's the first time we are showing off Xbox 360. So, if you remember the last episode, I showed Crysis 2 for the PS3. Now we've got it here for the 360. This is the first 360 game added to the 3D Quest collection. Yeah, so 360, like, there's not that many that were 3D, but there are a few. I think there's no, like, definitive list for the 360. We're thinking there's around, like, 40-ish games that were 3D. Could be more, could be a few less. I'm not 100% sure with the 360, but we got Crysis 2 on PS3 and 360 now. So that's pretty cool. Never beat Crysis 2, so I don't know if it's a great game or not. I've tried it out. The only one I've actually beaten is Crysis 1, which was really fun back in the day. Absolutely loved the first Crysis, so I'm sure that this is good. Right along those lines, now we've got Crysis 3. So I think this is generally the least liked game in the series, if I'm correct. It seems like it's still not a bad game. I've kind of checked some stuff out on it. It's very interesting, that they went back and added the 3D support to these games when it was brought to console. Yeah, I'm interested in checking it out. I think it might be pretty cool. We'll have to see. Not 100% sure if it's going to be good or not. And my favorite that we've picked up for episode 2 here is Dynasty Warriors 7. Now, the 3D for this one looks really cool. So I've looked a bunch of stuff up on this one. I played Dynasty Warriors 7 back in the day, and it's a good game. Dynasty Warriors, here's the thing for me with Dynasty Warriors is that I think they're fun, but I can only play them in like short bursts because it gets repetitive to me pretty quick. But like even with the new Zelda games and like the Fire Emblem Warriors, like all those are super fun in like short bursts for me. Like I can't have like a 2-hour, 3-hour game session with those games. It gets like super repetitive, and it's just one of those things that I think this is going to be pretty cool. I'm super excited to check this out. And 5 more games added to the 3D Quest collection. We are going for that full set. We are going to collect all those 3D games. I'm going to get the other ones. We're going to do Master System. We're going to do Famicom. So stay tuned. This is going to get super in-depth, and I'm super excited. I've almost got enough games for part 3 of this already, so I'm super excited to share that with you. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe down below. Let me know what your favorite game was from this pickup collection today, and we'll see you guys again soon.